Today I prepared a test for you with the HTC Wildfire S. It was announced last year in February but released in May. Let's first look at the outside of the phone. At the bottom of the screen there are 4 touch-sensitive buttons: Home, Menu, Back and Search. Then on the left side we have 2 buttons for regulating volume. On the top of the phone we have a speaker, above it a button for unlocking and locking your device, and next to it is a 3.5mm jack for your headphones. Now we will start the phone. HTC made the Wildfire S for customers that are comfortable with a small and nimble phone. Now I will show you its browsing speed. I pre-opened the site to show you how it zooms in and zooms out. So you see it's very smooth, no problems there. Let's see how quickly it connects to Google. See, there are no problems there, nothing special, so there's nothing really to say. Okay. Now we will run a test with the program called Quadrant Benchmark. This is the program, you see, and we will click Run Full Benchmark. The program will run through our phone, and based on its specifications it creates a chart, and in that chart your phone is ranked among other phones with similar specifications. While it's doing that, we will say a couple of things about the Wildfire S. The OS on the Wildfire is Android, specifically the Android 2.3 Gingerbread. You can later upgrade it to 2.3.5. As for the processor, it has a 600 MHz RAM11 processor. The processor is single core. The phone weighs 105 grams, so it's very light. The screen is 3.2 inches wide. The phone is equipped with the phone is equipped with HTC Sense 2.1. It has a micro SD card slot. It goes up to 32 gigabytes. But when you buy the phone, you get a 2 GB SD card in stock. As for memory, you have internal memory of 512 megabytes, which is not that much if you want to have a lot of video games or a lot of pictures, or if you want to listen to music. That's HTC didn't give enough there, I think. It has 512 megabytes of RAM, sorry, my mistake. And on the back, we'll just turn it around. On the back it has a 5 megapixel camera with a LED flash. The camera has autofocus. It has a standard Li-ion battery, 1230 milliamperes. We see the Quadrant Benchmark is testing the CPU, that is the central processing unit. As I said, it has 600 megahertz, which for basic users is okay, but if you really want a phone to play video games and have a lot of stuff on it, a lot of documents, that may be a little too small for you. While it's doing the test, we can say a word about its looks. The HTC Wildfire S for a small phone looks really good. HTC did a good job on the styling of the phone. You can get it in many colors. You can get it in black, silver, white, or purple, I think. Okay, the benchmark now finished, and we will hit yes there. And there is our device. It is far behind the Samsung Nexus S and the HTC Desire HD. but that comes as no surprise because both those phones have a much better processor and bigger screen, and more RAM than the HTC Wildfire S. So the results were as I expected them to be. Now, as I said earlier, I will show you a picture. I took this picture of a statue of an elephant, and as you see, the picture is not half bad. Only when zooming in, the picture, see the elephant's horns and ears, the picture gets a little grainy, but it's nothing to worry about because it is far more than you can expect. So that's it. And now to sum things up. If you want a light phone that feels good in your hand, has reasonable battery life, then the HTC Wildfire really is the phone for you. But if you want to play a lot of video games and take a lot of pictures, then the 600 megahertz processor and the 5 megapixel camera simply won't be enough to suit your needs. I'm sorry. Well, that would be enough. That would be all. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.